Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we're up to day 53 here in Washington, and I am hoping today we might get a task or two done here in Selton River Mountains. So we're sort of in the middle of doing cargo runs from Solace Bay into Selton Mountains. So while we're here, we might try and pick up a couple of things and hopefully move them a bit closer to where they need to go. So we might not actually finish any tasks today, but I'm hoping that we'll sort of collect things together a bit better and have it so we can finish one or even two tomorrow. So we're going to start in the Mack Defense. We're going to head down to the concrete plant, pick up a concrete slab and take that into, eventually Solace Bay. And then also on the way, we'll try and pick up those drilling spare parts that we need for the task where we have to take the trailer and the drilling spare parts. Can't remember what it's called. Let's swoosh on though, because the sooner we swoosh, the sooner we start. There we go. And we've actually got our friendly Mack sitting here. Oop, that's the wrong button. That's the right button. So let's take the friendly Mack and head him down. Yeah, I'm interested in minding the fish task. That might be a bit of a fun one. I just have to see if we're things in the right places to do that one. I'm just not sure. But we're going to come down and pick up the one concrete slab that we wanted to take over to Solace Bay like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, it seems like. But the game gobbled it up, so we didn't have it there. Put it there now. So we'll come down here, make up the last of the cement into a concrete slab. Around this way so we come past the trailer at the end, the maintenance trailer, so we can refuel from that. Right, so let's open this up. No, I don't want to put the cement there. Make a concrete slab, put the concrete slab on the platform, and put the concrete slab in the back. So this is going to go all the way over to Solace Bay eventually. Should be good enough, I think. We've got our concrete slab. Might as well repair while we're here. Only a tiny bit of repairs needed, but still worth doing. Now, from the... we've got one thing in our own. That's pretty pointless, isn't it? I'm tempted to get rid of it so it reminds me. That'll remind me now that I don't have any. Oh. Detach. Refuel. Good. All right. Okay, so we're going to, just while we're on our way, Hope Floats Eternal, that was the one. Right. That's the one that we need to take the big trailer back. On the way, we're going to go this way just so we can pick up the one drilling spare part. We've gone past a couple of times and commented on but never picked up. Hopefully now we'll be able to pick it up. Grab that one, pick him up, put him where he's supposed to be. So we're going to go the old way. That's fine. Mac can do that pretty easily. And we'll make our way back to the main road. Kind of hoping we might get this Hope Floats Eternal done today. I've got to just have a little look at the map as to whether we can also get that Finding the Fish or Minding the Fish, whatever it was called. We can get that one done as well. Over these sand dunes here. Oh, that's a bit harder than it looked. Got ourselves caught between two sand dunes. Really? Get out of it. Really weird work by the trailer going on there. I don't know why it's having so much trouble with that. Because we try and not get up that. Yeah, that's interesting. See how it will not allow us to get up that little bit of sand there. Wow. That's interesting. Something caught on our wheels. Didn't want to go there, did it? I we were caught on something. Oh. Keep that trailer around there. So there's the main road, so we're almost back to that. Going to stop there and go back and get the Chimera. bring the Chimera with this flatbed semi-trailer loaded with parts. And bring that with us. What's he got in him? Oh, he's got a bit. Take that fuel out of that one, just to clean things up. Now come round, go down the little detour, meet up with the Mack. Mack will give us that drilling spare parts. Might as well give us the concrete slab as well. Mack can go off, zooming off to find the next drilling spare part. We say hi to our Kodiak. Actually, I might just grab this as well. We might as well take this with us. We will want to use this, I think, for when we eventually get all the way back to the garage. Yeah. So let's see how we go with this one. Oh, it's a very quick acting crane. We haven't used this crane before. I think this is the same crane or something very similar as we had with the Nelly the elephant. Sit like that, is it? Where are you going? Oh, thank you. I can work out how to use this crane. It's a bit of a tricky one. No, don't do that. Can't try and do that. You'd think putting it on here would be pretty easy, but not when you're as inept as I am. Thank you. Oh goodness, I cannot work out how this thing works. The physics of this trailer is a bit weird. I'm spinning it the other way. It decides to spin the wrong way. Right, now I've got him where I want him. It should just release down, so I'm releasing the rope. That's the way. Right, it should be fine. Got him locked in. That took a little while, but we got there in the end. I'll put him at the back so that I can still pick things up and put them on at the front. But we'll probably use the crane on the Mack to do that. Why did you do that? There's some really interesting physics stuff goes on with these trucks sometimes. See, like this. Oh, okay, I'll take it back. I didn't have all-wheel drive on, so my front wheels weren't doing anything. So these my front wheels aren't doing anything. Right. Golly jeepers, mister. What heck is going on at the back there? I don't know what was going on there. Clearly, with being unhappy. Must have got caught on a tree or something. Okay. Well, 21 out of 240, that's not enough. Messed it up. Well, we will sort that out later. But first, where am I going? I want to get on there. So I'm just going to go down this road. Yep. I'm going to go down this road, then I'm going to turn around and come back. It's not that far. Hopefully we'll be able to do this little path with a semi-trailer on. Somewhere. It's a bit nasty, isn't it? So So far we've got one of the four drilling spare parts, and I think it may well be the easiest one. Yep, these other ones are going to be a bit tricky, especially with a semi-trailer. We can reach that. Oh yeah, easy. Shorten the rope a little bit. The crane again. Right, so we could keep going all the way around here. It's an awfully long way to have to go, but if we did that, we'll be well on the way to picking up these as well, which we do need to do for the fishy task. Although I'm not exactly delighted with this path, let's give it a go. So again, we're going to try and set ourselves for these two tasks. Hope floats eternal and finding the fish. Feeding the fish. Something about the fish anyway. Hopefully we won't have too many of those muddy, yucky crossings to deal with. They might put another one here by the looks of it. Idea we were zooming along enough to go through there. That's good. Idea for the win. Let me tell you. What's going on here? Rather have had a tree above there to winch on just in case, but we're okay. I can go all the way along here and then eventually, hopefully, find a river crossing. Pretty sure there's a river crossing. Let's just go a bit slowly here. What do we got here? Right, I don't really think we can go down the bottom way. That's pretty awful. We'll go over the top and then come down here, cross the river there, and then a little bit further up we'll be able to find those two, where they are, those two jiggers there for feeding the fish. Okay, so we go high. Been around this part of the map before. Always nice to travel up different parts. A bit scary. That's the edge. Come on. Get some traction. Listen, I think our tail is caught on something. Don't really want to pull it that way, but still. What the heck? We have a rock under our wheels that's just causing us to stop. That one. That literally one rock doing that. Oh, it was. Oh dear. Sometimes one rock is all it takes. Oh, jeez. Rocks here have got a mind of their own. Evil rocks. Tell you what, we're awfully close to that edge too. Okay. Get away from the evil rocks. Almost missed that up. Let's have a little look. So I think I've got to turn left there, don't I? Yes, that's down to the river crossing. A bit of a fight, but we'll get there. Let's check the map. Yep, that's the way to go. We're going to be crossing sort of there, and then to there. Oops. Pretty steep descent, but we're not in any hurry, so that's okay. Now, are we on the inside of this or the outside of this? Inside. This is where we got the trailer, I think. I think we got a trailer that was sitting there at one stage, right at the start. Yeah, Scout curtainside trailer, if I remember right. So let's just pull up there, switch our task to the fish one, minding the fish. Now we can see that there's 2 little up arrows over there to the right. And now if I remember, this is quite rocky over this way. We're be a bit careful of damaging the truck. Do I go up here or down there? Up here. Nice and steady. We don't go. Well, we could have gone across the bottom there actually. Now I'm looking at it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. That's fine. We can go across the top of it. Right, so I'm going to pick up the 2 chemical barrels that are sitting here. Take them on our way back to find some fish. Store the crane. Do that every time. I think my fingers are too quick for myself. Right. We've got our cargo packed up again. Now I need to turn around. Got a lot of space here. action too early. Yep. Right. So we've got to take these chemical barrels all the way over to the fish farm on the other side of the main road. Actually, let's have a stop and I'll show you where I'm going. So facing north. Okay. We have to come back along here. And we will pick up. Oh yeah, so we're keeping on coming back along here, back along here, back along here, still back along here. And then we'll pick up that barrel, box barrel, whatever you call it, that thing there, which is another of the drilling spare parts. We'll then come back up, get onto this main road, skadoodly down here, and we'll park here while we wait for the Sleiter to come down to the same spot. Then after we've done that, we'll give the barrels to the drilling spare parts to the Sleiter. Then we'll come back over this way, deliver our 2 for minding the fish, and keep going over here to get that one, which is the last one we need for Hope Floats Eternal. So that's the cunning plan. Let's see if we can put that cunning plan into action. Watch out for these rocky crossings because they can just do damage. Oh, I should switch to Hope Floats Eternal again, shouldn't I? That will show me where the next one is. I don't know if we'll get both of these tasks done today. We probably won't. We'll be very close to getting them both done. No. Did this back when we were in the scout at the beginning. It's a bit hard pulling out of that mud. Very good. Just a bit muddy and yucky, but not too. I'm actually tempted just to detach the trailer here It's probably gonna be easier. Leave that there and just go and get this guy and grab him. Grab him from on top of this precipice. That'd be great. Should be able to. Come on, little boxy. Near enough. Store the anchors. I'm going to leave the crane there because obviously he's holding on to it. Should be fine. Back to the trailer. Next drilling spare part that we need. Oops, wrong way. Watching the drilling spare part, I'm not watching the... Everybody's packed, everybody's happy. Back to the main road and then take this to the logistics centre. And go and grab the Chimera, bring it down. All we've got to have to do is nip over and get that last remaining drilling spare part. For it. Okay. Alright. Given we don't have to wait to deliver the flatbed semi-trailer, we can actually deliver these two drilling spare parts straight away. We might do that. And I'll deliver these two straight away and then head on. Head on and over, pick up the last one, drop off the two chemicals. At least we'll finish finding the fish. We'll be well on our way to finishing Hope Boats Eternal, but we may not quite get that all done. Great. Well, that's the first two drilling spare parts delivered. Refuel from the trailer here because we've got a little bit of fuel left in it. I'm going to go across the yucky, weird rocky bit here. We'll just go up and over like we did with the Scout. Over's better. Do that tree. I'm going through there. Okay. Sometimes it stays in high gear really well, other times it struggles a bit. I do like high gear in this in the Mack. Should actually switch over to finding the fish, I think. I think for finding the fish I stick to this path. It's a lovely path. So let's switch to finding the fish. Minding the fish. Yep. We should happily be able to deliver these 2 chemical barrels. The fish spot. It's got a bit of a wriggle on them. It's not good. I'll just pull up into here and take a photo of us delivering these. That's pretty cool. Yep, we'll just take a photo there, something like that. Okie doke. And deliver 1, 2. There we go. We have minded the fish. The fish are now minded. Yay for us. So we'll just get ourselves back out of here. And continue on, I think, to find that drilling spare part down this road here. Pretty sure. So let's just check the map. So if we go down here, along there, across that little bridge, where are we? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yep, so we go across the bridge, past the abandoned house, and pick it up there. What could be better? That's rather pleasing. We've finished mining the fish, and if we can get this guy, bring him back to the logistics centre, and then bring the Chimera with the other one on it on the trailer back to the logistics centre, and all will be good. Might be a bit of a beat to turn around here by the looks of it, but we'll probably be able to manage it. We might turn around first and then pick up the cargo second. Like that. Come over this way. So we might be able to go right way around that tree. Sneakily sneak round there. Better yet, inside. How about that? A bit of a jump off, but I think we'll be alright. There we go, so we got the last one now. Let's take it back to the logistics centre. I'm going to get the Chimera and bring that back to the logistics centre and we'll be happy chickens. We had to put the cement slab back onto the bed of this one. Semi-trailer, I should say. I might want to do that before we actually deliver the the flatbed semi-trailer. Just in case it does something silly like taking it away and taking the cargo away as well. I don't think it would do that, but stranger things have happened. As we've already done that contest, managed to get a magnificent bronze for it if I remember. Running way over time. Okay. These rocks look much worse coming back this way, aren't they? A little yucky. I don't know if we're going to run out of time. I reckon we might just. It's a bit sad, but there you go. We won't hurry, just in case, because we know that when we hurry, it's when I tend to crash. Over the top there? I don't think we can in this. Might have been able to. Bumpity bump up the steps. Back and around. This time we will go over the rocky bit. Really liking it. Once again, we'll top up. And we'll come in here, just park just here so we can switch cargoes and everything with the Chimera before we drop it off. Let's hop in the Chimera, pack that cargo. Everything's good. Now we've just got to go through the water crossing. Make our way back to the logistics centre. Take a bit of fuel. Don't need all-wheel drive on while we're on the bitumen. See how we go. We might just make it. We've only got the water crossing to fight with. Once we're through that, we'll be back on the straight and narrow again. All is good. Here's the water crossing, so just have to be a bit careful. Oh, yeah, that's deep there. A real puddle, a real hole. Stick over to this side. There's a big hole on the other side. And that's where we just popped out with the Mack, just around the corner. I think I managed to get myself perfectly like 2 litres short my fuel load. That's just a touch annoying. 24 litres on it is. Let's just have a look here. Refuel. What have we got? Yes, he's going to need 24 litres. Okay, so I don't think I can do 24 litres very easily. Best I'm going to probably do is 30. He's 40 odd short. What's... Yeah, see, it's just not going to work. The wrong way. No, see, nothing's going to work. Okay. The best I can do. What's the smallest roof racks we have? 120 and 120. Yeah, so they're both the same. Okay. So from the big tank, to the roof track. That gives me 60. It's horrid. And that'll give me 30, which is about as little as I can give away. Right. Fine. Right. Everybody's filled to where they should be. Let's come and do a little bit of switcheroo. In 2 steps. Sure what I'm going to do with this guy, so we'll just put him down. Detach. Leave it there for a second. Change truck. Back. Back. No, don't remove. Pack. Anybody need any repairs? It's semi. The Mack need repairs? I thought we did. Flatbed Semi to the Mack. So he didn't need much. Okay. Let's go and finish this thing off because it's now getting pretty light. It's all of them. That's that. There we go. Hope Floats Eternal completed as well. Pretty good effort. Time-wise, 7:40. In the remaining 30 seconds, let's jump back into the Mack Defense. So I detached him for a reason. Because there's a task where we have to take this trailer and that boiler back into Felton River National Park. Interesting angles on that thing. And see if I can quickly grab him and put him on top. We'd like a couple more minutes, but as it is, that's all we've got. Get up. Around. hopefully he's happy to pack either way. We'll see. Put him on. Beautiful. And it is 8:25, so that's still pretty good. And we are now 69% of the way through Washington. So that's a pretty good effort. We've had a good day today. We've managed to finish 2 things. Hope Floats Eternal and minding the fish. So that was good to do those while we were here. And then tomorrow we'll be able to take this big thing back into Solace Bay, where we need to deliver it for a contract. I can't remember what it's called, but there's a contract to deliver this into the sort of centre part of Solace Bay. No, Selton River National Park, which will be another contract hopefully we'll finish. So that'll be it for today. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We've done well. I'm chuffed with how we've done today. Very good job by the Mack. So all good. Otherwise, that's it for today. So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow as we continue on our adventures in SnowRunner. Thanks for watching and bye for now. Bye-bye.